Hey, it's Mr. K. It's been day 2 for online education, and hopefully it's working out for you. I know that it can be a lot, especially in this time, but just remember you're not going to school right now, so you have 8 hours a day to do this online stuff. So for my class, it's definitely at your leisure. I do want to hold some face-to-face or virtual face-to-face meetings through Microsoft Teams every once in a while. Um, but hopefully you're not terribly overwhelmed. I know I was reading posts on Facebook about some parents being overwhelmed by the different things, the multiple things that their kids were using. Um, but I think that for a lot of you, you guys are tech savvy and kind of used to that already. Especially for physics, you already have mastering physics. Then we've used that all year, and then UT Quest as well. So Canvas is what I'll stick to. As June and I are going to stick to Canvas. We've been working through that. Our classes are pretty close to aligned, except she's got her own things, I've got my own things that I like to do. So there's going to be definitely those differences there. But for the most part, we are working close together to try to develop the lessons and push them out by Monday. So that's how this one worked out. And so hopefully it works out on Wednesday, tomorrow, whenever you guys turn in your FRQs and then do the peer grading. That's a big experiment. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I really hope that the rubric thing works out because the rubric goes straight to the College Board rubric. Anyway, so a lot of you are on Discord. I see a ton of people on there. 90, 95, 98 is the total member count, I think, the last time I checked, which is amazing. That's the easiest way to contact y'all. We're not going to get rid of that. I would hate to not be able to contact my students with the means of communication that they use, regardless of what's going on. I feel like that is helping us stay together as a physics family. I know some of you don't buy into that, but it's physics family. Physics C and physics 2. That's pretty much how it is. So a lot of you are on there, and I love seeing you guys on there. We'll try to do some Microsoft Teams live video chat, like I said. Try to play a game through there. I was working with Rego to try to figure out the screen sharing and getting the audio working through screen sharing. I think I figured that out. So we'll have to do a test run. Some big announcements is that if you want to opt out of the AP Physics test or any kind of AP test, you can do that. The only thing that I would say though is that this year is going to be like probably the easiest year to gain credit by exam, because it's all like shortened down, and not to say that you can cheat, but I mean it's online and it's from home. So it's like I don't have any idea how they're going to accomplish that, seeing as how the AP classroom hasn't been going terribly well. It works, but there are a bunch of kinks with it. So to get out a testing protocol or testing platform within a month and a half or something like that, to send out to hundreds of thousands of different testers is something that I don't want to worry about. But that's them. So that option is out there. I would still recommend, you've been through the year of physics, and I would still recommend that you prepare for some kind of test at the end, just so that you could possibly get that college credit, because some of you just don't want to take physics again. And if that's you, then you should probably study a little bit and practice it up. Some of you like physics a lot, and you deserve that credit. And that's definitely what I'm pushing for, is that we get the practice in, and hopefully in that 45-minute time span, however it is, you can get the work in to make that credit, and that's the goal, as well as to just make yourself a little bit smarter. But that option is definitely out there. Starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. or 8 a.m., something like that. College Board is broadcasting live reviews for all topics. Physics starts at I think 9 or 10, and then there's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then there's one at 4 o'clock. Go to search for College Board on YouTube. AP classes and review go live. That's their current topic right now, the current bulletin. It's advanced placement, so search for that. You're going to find anything from art history to, let's see what else is on here, Spanish literature, French. All these classes are having review sessions coming up starting tomorrow. So I know that you might have a conflict with physics and chemistry or something like that going on at the same time. You don't have to watch it live. You can watch the recorded message, and hopefully it's good. I really hope that it's good quality content, And if it is, we will definitely try to have discussions that are centered around that, because what better to talk about than the information coming out of College Board. The only issue that I have with it right now is that a lot of the topics are starting off are topics that are not on the test with the modified content. And what their claim is that they still go through a lot of the concepts or test taking strategies that you would need for the actual test, and they wanted to cover some material that maybe some teachers weren't able to cover at the end of the year because we all got cut off. But anyways, that's going to be out there starting tomorrow. That's going to be a daily thing, pretty much. I hope I hope they're right with that daily content feed from different teachers across the nation. So hopefully we can check that out. Hopefully it's great. If it's not great, I'm still going to try to provide whatever kind of mediocre content that I can provide. But we'll see. So Canvas, make sure that you guys are working on Canvas. We're looking at a due date tomorrow for the FRQs, and it's kind of spaced out. That's the first due date. That's for all classes. Mastering Physics is online. You've had that for a while now, so you should know what to expect with that, and the due date's out there. It's going to be a weekly thing for me. Miss June is not going to do Mastering Physics because she hadn't done it before. She's doing Khan Academy, so it's going to be a split there. I'm going to just keep on doing what I was doing in that regard to homework. And then UT Quest, again, for Physics C, we're just going to go through the same homeworks that were there before. It's going to cover all the topics because we were done. I still want you to be able to cover all the topics, but we will definitely focus more on what's going to be on the modified test. All right, so that is kind of the new stuff. I know now our Tarrant County, state of Texas, is on lockdown. So you got to stay in. You can't just kind of roam around, or else you're going to get a ticket. And I think they're pretty serious about that, stopping people already. Went for a run today. Ran into a little girl and her mom from Icenhower Elementary, and they're on a scavenger hunt. And she needed a picture with a dog, so I let her take a picture with Peebs. But I was thinking, man, social distancing. But the other thing that was cool is that people have been talking about hearing honking through their neighborhoods, and like looking out and seeing like parades of cars, just convoys of cars going around, just honking and saying hi to people, like teacher convoys going around. And so today I heard that on my street. It was weird. I was like, I live on a side street. Why would you drive over here? But they were there, and so people were driving by, and just driving by quickly because there's like nobody on my street, but they're still there. It's kind of cool to see. One last thing. In the mornings, if you have parents or grandparents, more likely, that are older, Kroger, Walmart, and all the stores are doing like a senior only or immunocompromised people only shopping hour, which is at Kroger. I know it starts at 6 o'clock and it goes till 7:30. So if you have elder relatives or friends, make sure that they know about that so they can go early, because it's going to be stocked up, one, and then it's going to be safer for them to go, number two. So remember that this virus is not just for the elderly. It's very deadly for them, but it's hitting everybody. And so be very, very careful. Wash your hands properly. Lather for 20 seconds and then rinse off. And just stay safe out there. But we definitely need to keep the morale up, because even me, I'm starting to feel stuff. So we'll see what we can do. But I'll leave you with Peeps. We went for a run and we played some frisbee. So here you go. Hey, Peepy. Ready? Get ready. Get ready. Hey. Peeps, get ready. Get ready. Ready? Go. Thank you. Very good. Kind of windy. Let's go. Oh.